Alright, Photoshop's new AI feature has had a little update, so we're messing about with it again, this time taking iconic moments from my videos. Starting with when I unboxed the diamond play button in the park, so we're going to expand this and see how it looks. Okay, and it just looks great. That looks pretty much like it did in real life. Look at that foliage. That is just flawless foliage. Look at the sky. It looks a bit not quite right in the trouser department. There's just a bit too much of a fold on my clothes for some reason, but the shape and everything's pretty good. Alright, we'll have a look at the other versions. Okay, very nice. I honestly can't tell at what point the AI starts and at what point is the real image. That's kind of mental, isn't it? Okay, this is where it gets a bit more questionable. I'm going to try and turn the diamond play button into something else. So what do we want to generate? Holding a toaster. We'll try that. Why not? Generate. Got my fingers crossed that we're going to get a good toaster out of this. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There's some green reflections in it, which are kind of cool. Look at my fingers changing place. And oh my god, my fingers are actually reflected in the toaster as well. So let's just remember what has changed there. That's kind of weird, that. There's another toaster. My fingers definitely look worse on that one, but still quite good. And that one's quite naff as well. The first one, though, is pretty great. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna try it. Eyes looking at camera. Is that gonna try and paste a camera in? I'm not quite sure. This works really well, providing you give it the correct prompts, and I'm still learning. Oh my god, that kind of scared me. Okay, my eyes are looking at the camera, in all fairness. Yeah, it actually did it, but it just didn't do it good, because I look terrifying, don't I? It's interesting that, because that should be a really simple change. Like, there's no reason to give me new human eyes. I literally just need to center my pupils a bit more. Next iconic moment, sending Mr. Beast's 100 million play button into space. I'm going to make it quite small because I want to see quite a lot of the Earth appear. And in fact, let's center it a little bit more because I want to see what it does up here. It's surely going to recognize this as the Earth, so I'm imagining more of the same. But in the sky, maybe it'll put some stars and planets and stuff. We will see. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is just incredible. It has nailed that. That's probably exactly what it looked like in real life. Let's take a look at the other versions. Okay, just pretty much all just very acceptable there. Okay, I've got a really good idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to see a hurricane. You know, like a bird's eye view of a hurricane in the clouds. Let's see if it does it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was kind of... No, that's terrible, isn't it? Hurricane view from space. I don't know if that'll work. This is what I was after, by the way. Oh, to be fair, that's more like what I was after. Okay, we've given him too much of a challenge, but remembering what it has done there, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get the entire Earth, actually. Here we go. I'm excited for this one. This is going to look pretty. Whoa, that's more intense than I was expecting. Jeez, that's a scary looking Earth. They even added some spooky smoke on the left and the right. Jeez, that's intense. I'm getting out of here. Alright, pretty iconic moment for you. It would be a crime to not do this one, let's be honest. It's presumably going to recognize that this is liquid, so I'm curious, will it just add entire liquid or will it add like an actual pool border and stuff? We will see. Whoa, that's spooky. Yeah, it's put me kind of like in the middle of the ocean at nighttime. What's the other options we've got? All much the same. Yeah, we're... That's weird. Alright, I'm going to do just my head selected, so it has to give me an entirely new body. This is going to be interesting. I'm still in water. I'm swimming about. Oh, it looks nice. There's some sand kicking about. There's like maybe some waterfalls in the background. What's the other ones? Oh, I'm splashing about in that one. And in this one, it's like a tropical oasis. I'm having a lovely time. Look at my reflection and everything. Okay, can I be a mermaid? I don't know. Mermaid. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. That is really something. Next one. Okay. Why is it added that to my lips? Well, goodness me, I think we should move on. Okay, it would be rude not to include Jack's wee bush, let's be honest. I'm positioning it low down because I want to see what it does with the skies and the trees and stuff. It normally does a pretty good job on nature, as we saw with the first one, so yeah, that's epic. That is really, really good. Look at my backpack. I've got a backpack and stuff. They've added a little wall. The trees are perfect. Looks like the gate has been seen as a fence, so it's too long. But what's the original there? Oh my god, that whole field and the trees are incredible. And the top of my head as well. Look at that. That's the top of my head. That literally is the top of my head. All right, well, seeing as I urinated in that bush 3 years ago and people will not let it go, let's add a toilet. All right. Well, that's not great. Yeah, none of the toilets are great. At least this one's slightly blurred. I'm getting rid of the toilet. I want to see, can we maybe fix the dodgy looking fence? So if I change it into a hedge, will that work? It needs to be a similar hedge to this one over on this side. So, oh, it's a bit green. That's a very healthy looking hedge. That one's a bit better. Definitely just a bit healthy looking, but it's a lot better. Here's a question for you. What happens if I change my ear into another ear? Will it just give me another person's ear? I assume so. Well, let's find out. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it's done. That one could work. What's my real ear like? I'm a little bit like an elf ear almost, and then that's the first one. Is that not my ear? No, it isn't. They've made my ear even bigger, but it still looks like my ear. How do I make me smile? Would I just type smile and select my mouth? Oh! That's something. Alright, can I have a thumbs up as well? Hand giving a thumbs up. Generally, AI imaging does seem to struggle with hands for some reason. But this time, that's quite good. That's a pretty good thumbs up. This one in particular. I'll keep the ear, because I don't think you really notice it. But if we get rid of my mouth... Wait, is that my real mouth? Ah, I see. I had a bit of my mouth selected on the thumb, so we can't fix it now. Alright, well, this troll-like being seems to be quite happy with his wee bush, so I think we'll move on. Next, the iconic Tommy Innit picture. This is when Tommy met me and Kai for the very first time at the JackSucksAtStuff 2018 meet and greet. So let's just get a bit more of a background. Let's get our legs involved and our hands, and we'll see what they come up with. Probably going to add some weird text, because generally if there's text in the original, it shoves a bit of like blurry symbolic text elsewhere. Whoa. Oh, it's continued the pattern like pretty well. That's weird, isn't it? And then Kai's jeans really suit him. They really match the rest of his outfit. My hand looks pretty good. It's giving me a little watch, which is quite interesting. Tommy also looks fine. All of our trousers look slightly animated though, don't they? Can I change Tommy into a woman? Does it do that? Well, let's find out. Oh, there we go. And I've no longer got my arm around them. Kai's lost one of his ears as well. What other women do we have? This lady's actually got her arm around Kai, so that's nice. Oh, and we're all quite close there. We're all mingling. If you looked at that one from like here, you would not think there was anything unusual going on. All right, let's get rid of the lady. I assume this isn't going to work, right? But I just want to see. Standing further apart. I just want to see if we can create a gap. I probably need a different kind of prompt. Oh, yeah, that's... that did not work at all. Can I give myself a strong physique? Strong body. Oh, I don't look that strong. I look a bit stronger than I am in real life. Well, it's kind of just giving me a body that's a bit too big for my head. Oh, that's some big hands I've got there. Don't mind if I do. I don't know why I don't mind if I do. Can I just remove Kai altogether? As I have done on many occasions with this image over the years. This will surely work. I reckon it can do a really good job of this. Yep, there they go. It's had to kind of guess on the text behind. But Kai is gone. Look at that. Well, let's get rid of me as well. I just want Tommy stood by himself. Whoa, that didn't work. Why has that happened this time? Why are they all wearing his clothes? I'm trying again. I think it's because I had the original image selected rather than the whole thing. There we go. I'm not sure about the text behind. Let's see if we can remove it. And... I maybe should have removed the text in stages. Well, that's, let's move on. Alright, I thought it'd be interesting to maybe try and create an entire bathroom with the toilet picture. So we'll give it no prompts and we'll just see if it recognizes it as a bathroom, because it should. There's a toilet, there's a bin visible, there's a bit of a bath there. Okay, it's done quite a nice job. It's not really done any detail, so let's see if we can fix that. I need a bathtub in this whole area. It has made a full toilet though, which is good, and it's even added a shadow. The shadow includes the toilet roll. That's a good looking bath as well. Hang on. There's too much going on all of a sudden. That's a really nice one that really fits the shape. It's actually continued the shadow and it has included the toilet roll tube. That's pretty amazing. I want to see, can we turn the toilet roll face back into a regular toilet? Remove toilet roll. Let's see. Yeah, it's got rid of one of them. I think if I was to select the entire toilet and just say toilet, it would just paste a new toilet over the top, which isn't quite what I want to do. Oh, there goes another one. And then finally this fella. There we go. I don't know what's peeking out there. If I just say remove, will it get rid of that? Yes, it has. Let me fix the bin because it's kind of melting. Oh, we need a sink. That's what we need up here, obviously. Oh, the bin's not quite what I was after. We could stick with that last one. All right, sink, please. I love how the shadows on the bath are in like the correct location to match the shadows that were around the toilet. That is just crazy. I need to fix that shadow down there as well. Oh, look at our sinks. That's weird. They're all a bit small, and someone's done a terrible job on the sealant there as well, but we'll stick with it. Remove. Let's see if we can get rid of that shadow. It's perfect. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, you can just see the reflection still. I've never noticed that. You can see the toilet rolls in the reflection. Is that in the original? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna save that one. I don't quite know why. I don't know what I'm planning on using it for, but I am. Okay, next, of course, I've got Traffic Cone Becky, but I want to see what AI will generate instead, because I reckon it'll think she's wearing a dress or something, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Oh, no, it's actually just completed the image more. Do you think I can turn the traffic cone into something else? How am I going to do this? The trouble is, if I cover her face, it will change her face, which is not what I want to do. Oh my god. We might be done with this image. Right, bring her back. I don't know how to change this. Wearing dress. We'll try that. It does not know what to make of this image at all. Well, I think that's perfect. And now to end on, yes, I've brought this fella out just because I know you'd all kick off if I didn't. So to begin with, let's see what it does to the surroundings. The lighting is very harsh, so I'm excited to see it replicate this redness. And I wonder if it'll expand the plant as well. I wonder if it'll even recognize it as a plant because it is in an unusual place. It has expanded the plant. The lighting has also been expanded, but it is all proper kicked off over here. How much of the plant is new? Quite a bit of it. It knows that's a plant. And look at our sofa. There's a very tiny amount of sofa down there, but it has worked it out. And it's in the correct place and everything. So can I get rid of this chaos? I'm going to just say remove, because that worked well with the toilet. Oh my god, it's added 2 random people. Why has it done that? I don't like that. You know what? We'll leave it how it is. They do look like faces, actually. Yeah, I didn't realize that to begin with. They look like the back of someone's head anyway. All right, well, we'll leave those terrifying beings, and instead, let's try and remove the plant. I don't know how to go about doing this. Did I literally say remove plant? We'll try that. I just want to either remove the plant entirely, or I want it to be not pointed into my crotch. That's not a lot to ask. Oh, well, there we go. It's really changed a lot there. It's really complicating things. Who are all these scary beings? There's a fish tank. All right, I'm undoing. I just don't want the plant to be pointed there. So I'm just going to generate blankly, and I think it'll just create something more normal in this little vicinity. The plant's still kind of going in there. Yeah, there's still, like, far too much motion. Let's give me a guitar. That'll work. Yes. And now get rid of that plant. Get that out of here. Perfect. Much better. Oh my god. And just like that, I never held a plant inappropriately. All I did was innocently play the guitar to some of my friends as they danced around me. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, as many of you have got to the end of this video and not actually clicked that button yet, which I would appreciate. Thank you. Alright, let me know what you want me to do with AI next, because it is just really fun to mess around with, and I will see you later.